Hello friends, welcome to DC classes. This is the second lecture of the series. In the first lecture, we have installed Java to our system. In this lecture, we will cover the introduction to Java and write our first Java program. To write a Java program in your system, you can use any editor like Notepad, Notepad++, or any IDE like Eclipse or NetBeans. Here I am using Notepad++ for writing our Java programs. What is a Java? A Java is a object-oriented programming language. This means Java programs use objects and classes. Object is anything that really exists in world. That is a book, a tree, a car, a bus, or every human being, and so on. A class is a group of objects exhibiting same behavior, that is property plus action. For example, a person is a class and James, Adam, Charlie are its objects. So let's start with our first program. Here we will write in double inverted comma first dot Java. Dot Java is extension of every Java program. Just save it. We'll write our first program. Here we'll write in double inverted comma first dot Java. Dot Java is extension of every Java program. Just save it. We'll write our first program. Here class is a keyword and every keyword in any language are in lowercase, so we should write the class in lowercase. A class is an entity in object-oriented programming language. Entity means we can say entity is a mandatory block for compilation. Or we can say a class or an entity is starting point of compilation in a object-oriented programming language. First, this is our class name and it should start with uppercase. It is a rule. You can see there are functions in Java, there are methods, but in Java we called all the function as a method. Here this is the main method, this is starting point of execution in any Java program. Public is a access specifier which we will explain in the later classes. Static is a keyword, it is used mainly for memory management and we will discuss more on it later on this series. Void is the return type of the main method. It means that the main method returns nothing. This is the array type of argument which is of string type. These are the arguments of main method. To print anything on the screen, just like in C we use printf, in Java we use system.out.println. Welcome to Java world. Just save it. Here just I will revise all the things. Starting point of compilation. Main method is starting point of execution. Now we will run our program. To run our program, we have to open the command window just by pressing Window R and type CMD here. Since our program is on the desktop in DC classes folder, we'll change our directory to that folder. To change the directory, type cd, that is change directory to, type desktop, press enter, type cd DC classes, press enter. First we have to compile our Java program, and for compilation we have to use the command javac space file name. Our file name is first.java. Just press enter. It is successfully compiled, and to run we have to type java space just file name without extension. Just press enter. Our output is here. Welcome to Java world. So we have successfully compiled and run our first Java program. Now we will discuss some concepts regarding this program. Our Java file first.java. It is not mandatory to have .java file name and the class name should be same. For example, if someone says that the file name and the class name should be same, but it is not mandatory. We can write any file name or any class name. For example, our file name is first.java and we will change our class name to second, and just try to compile this once again. Just type here what you have to type, javac first.java. Press enter. It is successfully compiled. What is the difference between in the first case and the second case is that, just see here. In the first case the file name is same first.java, but in the first case the dot class file created is first dot class, but in the second case the dot class file created is second dot class. It means it is not necessary that the file name and the class name should be same. Just try to run this program again. Java space. Now we have to write second dot class, because the Java command, after the Java command we should write the class name, not the file name. So if you write java.second and press enter, it is welcome to Java world. And to see the changes, let's delete our first class and try to run here. That is Java first. It will give an error, that is could not find or load the main class from the first, because there is no first class in this directory or in this location. Let's delete our first class and try to run here. That is Java first. It will give an error, that is could not find or load the main class from the first, because there is no first class in this directory or in this location. Now let's take the second case. If the class is public, then the file name and the class name should be same. Just try to run this. Previously this is successfully compiled and run, but just try to run now. Just type java c first dot java, just press enter. It will give it will give error, class second is public, should be declared in file named second.java. So what we have to do, we have to change the class name to first. Now save it and again compile it. Now it is successfully compiled. So we get that the class name and the file name should be same if the class is public, otherwise it is not mandatory to have a same class name and a file name. Now in a single Java file we can have multiple classes. For examples, now when we just first of all we delete this second class and first class, this dot class file. Now when we compile this Java file, that is java c first.java, it is successfully compiled, and what we got is three classes dot classes files, that is first, second, third. It means that we can have multiple classes in a single Java file. Now look at the second case. If this class is public and we can write this class also public, and now try to compile it. What we got? An error, that is the class second is public and it should be declared in the file name called second.java. It means that we cannot have two public classes in same Java file. It is a rule. So what we have to do, just delete this public specifier or write this class in another file named second.java. The dot class file generation depends on class, not on .java file. If we have these three classes, then we have previously seen that three different dot class files are generated. And if you want to execute a class, then a class should have main method, otherwise there will be a runtime error. Just try to run. We have already compiled this first.java and we have three classes, that is first dot class, second dot class and third dot class. Just try to run java second dot class, that is second. If you press enter, then there is error, that is main method not found in second class. So what we have to do, we have to write a main method. So we have just copy paste this main method into here second class and just change this, that is main method in second class. Now again we have to recompile it, because to reflect any changes in the file we have to compile the whole Java file again. So what we have to do, that is just java c first.java. We have compiled it, is successfully compiled. Now again run the java second dot class. Just press enter, and what is that? Main method in second class. It means successfully compiled. From this what we got, that in the same Java file there can be multiple classes and each classes can have its own main method, or no classes can have a main method, there will be no compilation error. Just let's see this case also. In this case there is no main method in any class, and we will try to compile. It is successfully compiled, it means no error. So from this we get that for compilation the whole Java file is taken as a unit. For example, in the third class there is, we declare a variable I, and here we will create an error, that is we don't put any semicolon. Then save it and try to compile it. It will give an error, that is semicolon expected. In compilation the whole Java file is taken as a unit, but at the runtime a single class is taken as a unit. That is, just try to run the Java first class, that is Java first. Welcome to Java world. That's it for the today's lecture. Keep on watching and feel free to ask any question, and please subscribe if you want to get more updates on it. Thanks.